Then we will move to item C.
Mrs. Buswell,
yes.
may I ask that we move letter D up, approval of the non-resident foreign exchange student?
Sure.
Because we do have people here
For that.
so we can
Sure.
get that taken care of.
We can do that. We'll move to that item D, then approval of non-resident foreign exchange student from Denmark.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, we should have Mr. Hayes stay right up here.
We would like to present to you, in addition to the Toma High School student body, and that is a foreign exchange student from Denmark that is coming to us from the Cashton School District? Caswell School District. Cassville.
I believe Mr. Tubbs was from there.
Yes,
He
I
might
think
be.
he was.
So I'm going to turn it over to host mom, who can tell you a little bit more about why we're here today.
Well, she was going to the Cassville School District. She's from Copenhagen, and the school's small down in Cassville, so she kind of wanted to transfer to a bigger school, and I got to know her, so she wanted to come and live with us. Well, then there was kind of a misunderstanding with her coming to the school district here, because I actually live in Sparta School District, but I live closer to Toma than I do Sparta. So I'm begging you to please let her come. She wants to get back to school. She's been out of school for a week waiting to come to this meeting so she could come here. And she wants to go into gymnastics and soccer. She wants to graduate over here because they don't graduate over there. She's a good girl.
And so the board knows we've been in contact with the agency that has sponsored this foreign exchange. They've approved of the transfer in placement. They've also approved of the transfer of placement academically to Toma. Mrs. Zardi's been in contact with the superintendent at Cassville. Thank you. Getting used to all of the different names around here. And as well as I think the folks over at Sparta, and they have no opposition to the placement with us.
And they came and talked to me about a week, was it a week or two ago?
I think 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. And my other hat, as you know, is the youth exchange officer for the Rotary Youth Exchange Program. So I have offered my services if there's any problems or glitches for them to, I can't do anything in that program, but I can sure help or point a direction or something.
And I've been keeping in contact with her mom pretty much every day. So I do let her know, you know, her mom wants to know a lot, which I don't think they really get a whole lot of contact when the kids are over here, and she's here for 10 months. So I keep in touch with her all the time on anything with her.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the board?
Yeah, I'm Christine and I'm from Denmark. I have been here for like 3 months, and as well I came to Cassville, and I was really happy to be there in the beginning, but I didn't get along with my host family. I was just too different, and I didn't get along with my other host sister. She was from Italy, and we just don't get along. We fight, and I didn't want to do something stupid, so I just chose to get out of there. But it was really hard because I was happy in the school and happy for my new friends, and yeah, so I couldn't just leave from my friends. But I talked to my mom, and she said it was up to me what I want, and she will take the decision with me. And we took the decision that said I should leave the town, because I couldn't live in town and see my old host family every day. It was just be weird. And then I meet Laura because of my best friend, and I get along with her really well, so I choose to move up here. So
And we need your approval primarily because our current policy states that students have to be residents of our district. However, I did include a document from DPI that indicates that that is not a state Department of Public Instruction requirement, so if we want to allow this at this time.
Transportation's responsibility be on this?
Of the parent.
Her parents actually asked us what it would cost if they did have to pay for transportation.
I don't know that that's an option based on where you live. I mean, so that's the
I told them
thing.
that too, I was not sure how that worked, which...
So the
as far as
responsibility is yours then?
Yes.
Okay. What was her grade point average last semester, or first quarter?
Yeah, I did good in school. Yeah, I do my homework and all that stuff, but it's difficult for teachers to give, grades because you're a foreign exchange student and you have difficult to understand some of it. But I did really well. I got like A and B's and C's like everybody else. So.
I make a motion that we accept her.
I'll second it. And thank you for choosing Tom.
You're welcome.
Proud to have you.
Okay, we have a motion and a second then to approve the non-resident foreign exchange student from Denmark to join our school. Is there any further discussion?
This host mom also works in Toma. She lives closer to Toma than Sparta and works in Toma. It's just the address at this point.
I mean, if the transportation's being handled, I
Yeah.
guess.
And my husband works at Conway, so he has to be there at 8, so he will be able to have her here by like 7:45 or 10 to 8 anyway, so, and I'll make sure she gets it. Eventually, hopefully, maybe somebody that goes that way, maybe, once or twice might be able to give her a ride if they live towards Sparta.
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Abstain.
Abstain? Okay, thank you.
Welcome.